typical forms that an individual receives for their taxes. Okay, we're familiar with what? W-2s, if you work at a job. Okay, if you have a bank account or investment accounts, you receive what are known as 1099s. And that's how you find out about interest, dividends, capital gains. If you have non-employee compensation, there can be 1099 miscellaneous. And another type of form that you could receive is a K-1, and that's for income from a trust or estate or something of that nature. Typically, these are received by the end of January, so that people can have these for their individual income tax, which we all know is still due April 15th. Bundle them together. So bundle them, the W-2s together, the 1099s together, the K-1s together, tabulate them up to see preliminary what we call adjusted gross income is going to be. Because a lot of people amazingly don't know what their income in the year is, and they forget about various sources of income. Here you typically subtract out your standard deduction or itemized deductions, whichever is higher. 70% of families cannot itemize anymore because we have this thing called the standard deduction, which in many cases is quite high, and not that many individuals are able to have itemized deductions in excess of it, and therefore really can't itemize. The typical things that you itemize, we don't have a state income tax, but real estate taxes, sales taxes, mortgage interest, charitable deductions. I mean, take a look at itemizing, see if you can, but don't be surprised if it's just, there's just no way. And this is one piece of advice I would give people. The goal is really not to get a huge refund and so forth. A refund simply means you're giving the federal government a tax-free loan and so forth. I like to shoot it fairly close so that it's either we owe a little bit, or if we do get a refund, it's not a lot. If you're a single person in college, you want your refund because about everything you pay in you'll be getting back. Taxes situation changes pretty dramatically when you get married and start having kids. People need to understand a little bit more about their taxes because it also kind of informs them about what stage in life they are and what are the things they need to be thinking about.